there are increased cases of arson in our schools. We insisted in our last episode that we cannot document how many schools and the number of the amount of destruction that has happened in our schools of late in the last 1 month. So we need now to discuss the solutions. How do we solve the problem of school arson? And I want to begin by saying we need to invest a lot in guidance and counseling services in our schools. Our children need to be talked to. In every school there should be a room, a center for guidance and counseling. And children need to be encouraged. Students need to be encouraged to run to that place for guidance and counseling and be open to to give their problems, to share their problems, and they will be assisted. So we are asking the government, the community, and the school community to invest in guidance and counseling services in our schools. The other thing is we need teachers. Our teachers need to understand the learners. We need to dig into a cause of a problem than having negative attitude or developing negative attitude towards an underperforming student. We need to listen to the student, start to seek the reasons for underperformance, start seeking solutions for indiscipline, but not creating negative attitude towards them, because this only increases the gap between the teacher and the learner, and then the learners are not able to approach the teachers for any assistance that they may need. So teachers need to understand the nature and character of every learner and support them and mentor them towards becoming better people in the future. Because the moment you create negative attitude, then that leads to rebellion, and the learners may decide to rebel against the school or you as a teacher. Parents should take time. We've insisted on parents taking time to talk to their children. When children come home, the period is too small. However busy you are, you need to create time to talk to your children. Have time for them. This is an investment. Your children are an investment, just like your job. So you need to invest in them by creating time and resources. Be with them, talk to them, listen to school life as they narrate it to you, and offer assistance where needed. Talk to them, be in liaison with the teacher so that you can offer proper guidance. Also be a good role model. Sometimes we parents are forced to do things that the learners, our children look at, and sometimes they copy because they believe what we are doing is the right thing. So they want to copy us, and sometimes we do wrong. And now the learners are copying the wrong things from us. Let us try to be good role models and do things that we expect our children to replicate. Frequent assessment. The schools, institutions, also the government should invest in frequent assessment of school property. Faulty appliances, electrical appliances should be replaced and kept on checks so that they remain, they are able to serve the school properly. Because as we said in our last episode that sometimes the electrical system may fail and then the voltage comes high when power comes back or goes on and off. Then when it comes with the high voltage. That high voltage may affect and cause the fire. It may cause fire in the school. So it is very important for the government to keep, or the school system to ensure that there is frequent checks in the school, in the appliances, electrical appliances in the school. Not only electrical appliances, but all other resources in the school must be working so that there is no voltage. There is no fault in any resource that is and supposed to be under use. Now the community should embrace dialogue, because we have seen some parents or communities going against the schools. They want, because maybe the leadership of a school is not working for them, the principal is not doing what they want, so they want to act against that. They carry placards on the road demanding the removal of the teacher from that school. It does not work that way. There is need for dialogue. So the community should understand that dialogue is the only way to go. They should approach the school management, the school leadership, or the principal, sit with him and discuss with him the problems affecting the school or even the community, so that they may, if there is no breakthrough in the school leadership, you know the procedures to take. You go to the ministry, the nearest ministry office, and assess help from there. So there is always room for dialogue. Try to look for solutions, but don't cause problems that may end up hurting or harming our children. There is also another issue of when we offer guidance and counseling to our children. The guidance and counseling will take care of the peer pressure. Peer pressure issue will be discussed. Drug issue will be discussed. And also the issue to do with other problems that the student might be facing in the school will be addressed by the counselor in the school. So it's very important for us to invest in these solutions so that we may lead our schools in a proper manner. Then also the issue of tension, exam tension. How do you solve that? Because that is a reason. That is a reason for banning. How do we solve that? Now, when a student joins Form 1, they know that at the end of the course, there are expectations. There will be an assessment to see whether they have gone through the course successfully. So you should be preparing from the moment you join a program. The moment you join a school, you should start preparing from that time, so that by the end of the course, you are aware and you are ready, prepared for the examination. And there's something that I've observed. Most of the schools that are banning could be a reason of unpreparedness of the exams. The schools that are prepared are calm. The students went to school from the first day on 26th of August, and they are settled in school. Other schools, most of the schools you see banning, could be a reason of unpreparedness and exam tension, and learners need to be prepared and stay ready for examinations, because they know very well that this is the term they are going to sit for examinations, and they should start preparing by the time they join school and be ready for examination to avoid exam tension. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your time, and let us remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PowerPath, and TikTok and Facebook. On our next episode, we shall talk about the perpetrators. Yeah? You're going to look at the perpetrators. What do you think? Start asking yourself such questions. Who do you think are the perpetrators of these arson in schools? Stay tuned. Thank you.